Welcome to Online Math. Today we will look at the area formula of rectangles, triangles, and parallelograms. Let's start by looking at a rectangle. In this rectangle we have the length and the width of a rectangle. And to find the area of the rectangle, we will use a formula, area equals to length times width. Next, let's take a look at the triangles. To find the area of a triangle, the formula that we'll be using is area equals to 1/2 times base times height. So what is the base of a triangle? The base of the triangle is the bottom bit where it sits. So for the first one, the base would be sitting here. For the second triangle, base would be right here. And lastly, for the third triangle, base would be here. Now, the height will tell us how tall the triangle is. So for the first triangle, height would be right here where it makes the 90-degree angle. So this height will tell us how tall this triangle is. For the middle triangle, how tall this triangle is and where it makes that 90-degree angle, height would be right here. And lastly, the third triangle, it's a bit tricky because you see that slanted line and many students tend to think that that's the height. But remember that for a height of a triangle, you need to be able to make a 90-degree angle. So for a triangle like this, find the tallest point and draw a straight line down where it meets the base. And there it creates a 90-degree angle. This is the height. So right here would be the height of this third triangle. Lastly, let's take a look at the parallelogram together. So here is a parallelogram. To find the area of a parallelogram, you simply have to go area is equal to base times height. The base of a parallelogram is the bottom bit, just like the triangle. And the height of a parallelogram is similar to how you found the height in a triangle. You need to find where it makes the 90-degree angle, and this would be the height. So just like the last triangle that we looked at where you had the slanted line, for a parallelogram, this is not the height, the slanted line, but the line that extends downwards and make that 90-degree angle, that would be the height. Now that we've looked at the formula of the rectangle, triangle, and the parallelogram, let's calculate the area of these figures. Let's start with a rectangle. So to find the area of a rectangle, we need to find the length and the width. So looking at the figure on the left, we can see that the length and the width of this rectangle is 9 and 3 centimeters. So going back to our formula, area equals to length of 9 centimeters and width of 3 centimeters, and calculate. 9 times 3 is 27. And because we're doing centimeter times centimeter, we have to say centimeter squared. You will find that in all area problems, we always have to use squared with a unit. Number 2, let's take a look at a triangle. To find the area of a triangle, the formula that we will be using is area equals to 1/2 times base times height. So let's go ahead and find the base and height of this triangle. The base is 4 meters and the height is 3 meters. where it makes a 90-degree angle. So what do we do with this 5 meters? We can just ignore it because we won't need it to calculate the area of this triangle. Going back to our formula, area is equal to 1/2 times base was 4 meters and height was 3 meters, and then calculate. I'm going to calculate 4 times 3 first. So that is 1/2 times 12 because 4 times 3 is 12. Now what is half of 12? It is 6. And don't forget meter times meter, so it becomes meter squared. Here's a parallelogram, and to find the area of a parallelogram, the formula that we'll be needing is base times height. The base of this parallelogram is 12 millimeters, and the height, where it makes a 90-degree angle, is 8 millimeters. So, area equals base is 12 millimeters, and height is 8 millimeters, and so altogether it is 96 millimeters squared. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.